His uncle's Eli Morrow, and he committed a murder or an assault. I can't remember which one. Beat the hell out of some dude.
Yeah.
He's in prison now.
I like how they took that, because that's the ghost in the comics that took over Robbie's spirit, and they made it into his uncle instead. They kind of changed the origin a little bit.
Hola! Welcome back to another exciting episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm joined by the lovely brothers of FOE, Jeremy and DJ.
Lovely.
Was good.
And today's episode is called Uprising. Roll the clips!
Yo-Yo is at a party in Miami when a blackout occurs and she witnesses a helicopter crash. An Inhuman resistance makes themselves known and threaten to continue the attacks if the registration against Inhumans doesn't end. Back at the playground, director Mace tasks Coulson to go to Miami and investigate the blackout. Coulson demands to know what is happening to May when one of the men affected by the ghost dies. Daisy and Robbie try to find his uncle Eli Morrow to find out more answers when a blackout hits. Holden and Ida prepare to help May and her condition. Holden hides Ida when Gemma appears with May. Fitz tells Coulson and Mac that he has a way to stop the nationwide blackout if he can find the source. Robbie and Daisy save his brother Gabe from thugs taking advantage of the blackout. Back in Miami, a group of mercenaries crash the party to capture Yo-Yo. Gemma and Holden figure out that a part of May's brain was affected and is causing her to be scared to death. Coulson, Fitz, and Mac arrive at the scene and they find that their tech is useless due to the blackout occurring because of a continued EMP pulse. Robbie has Daisy watch after Gabe when he leaves to go check out Canelo's. Elena saves a man from the thugs believed to be an Inhuman, revealing herself. Just before she is killed, Coulson, Mac, and Fitz take the men out. With May's condition worsening, Holden tells Gemma that they may have to kill her and revive her. Coulson deduces that the Inhumans are being set up by the Watchdogs and are being hunted. Fitz makes a makeshift compass and the team attempt to trace the source of the blackout. Back at the Reyes household, Daisy gets to know more about Robbie and Gabe. Gemma injects May with the serum that kills her. Just as they're about to revive her, the power goes out. Holden removes Ida's power source and they successfully bring May back to life. The team finds the source and they subdue all the Watchdogs. Gabe tells Daisy that he knows about her abilities and promises to keep her secret as long as she leaves. Back at the base, Mac confronts Yo-Yo about seeing Daisy before Coulson asks the team about the Ghost Rider. Mace appears on national TV and defends the Inhumans while exposing the Watchdogs. He then announces that S.H.I.E.L.D. is back. Senator Nadir is revealed to be working with the Watchdogs to report that they have killed 17 Inhumans worldwide. Daisy decides to take off on her own, despite being injured. Coulson calls May, who is relieved to find out that she is okay. What will happen now that S.H.I.E.L.D. has become public? Will Captain America come back to the limelight? Will the Avengers come back together to face the new foe in Infinity Wars? Will Coulson finally come clean about being alive to them? What adventures are we going to see Daisy and Robbie in next episode? Hopefully we get more Ghost Rider. Why did they make Eli Morrow Robbie and Gabe's uncle? Will something happen between Elena and Mac at some point? Will Gemma find out that Holden and Fitz were hiding Ida from her? Find out on the next episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Boom!
Super. One sentence there to sum up this episode. What do you got?
Gabe is a savage.
May is a trooper.
I like it.
Agent Coulson kicked ass.
Yes, he did.
So, character interactions. We'll start off with our first character there, Yo-Yo.
Mm-hmm.
And we see her trying to, I guess, like integrate and just be a part of her regular everyday life in Miami.
Miami.
I did not know Miami looked like that. I
Yeah.
thought it was like, I don't know why, but it had like the tropical vacation destination look. And there's all like skyscrapers and buildings and all that. It's strange.
I think that's like the I mean, that's one side of Miami. I think she's more in like
Downtown?
the upscale. Yeah, upscale. Yeah, downtown. There you go.
Upscale. I like it. But yes, she's relaxing, chillaxing, being all cool. And then all of a sudden, everything goes out.
Yes.
What happened?
Somebody set off an EMP pulse that caused a blackout, and I believe because it was like a little bit confusing for me, but people posing as the Inhumans said that they're gonna continue doing that until Inhuman registration ended. Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So an EMP went off, and the video comes up showing supposedly or allegedly Inhumans taking responsibility for the actions, and they want the registry abolished.
Yeah.
So then Jeremy, he starts getting a little tizzy. Yeah. This doesn't look good. S.H.I.E.L.D. was getting ready to unveil.
Yeah.
And then they got this happening. What do? So then we go over to Coulson, who is watching May's vitals.
Yeah.
I don't know how they have like a remote vitals going on, but she looks to be in some form of distress.
Crazy distress. She was screaming at people.
And Gemma being stepping up a little bit in this episode.
Yeah.
Than her previous episodes. She's taking a little bit of a stand, yelling at people, trying to get May better help.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's his face? I can't remember that dude's name.
Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter.
No,
Holden.
the gang member.
Oh.
Did he have a name?
Mr. Chow.
Wow.
Mr. Miyagi. No, Mr. Chow. Let's just call him Mr. Chow.
We can't get in trouble for that. You know, whatever. Mr. Chow. Mr. Chow's laying on the bed, you know, doing his thing. He was also touched by, well, quote unquote, touched by ghosts.
Yeah.
And he keels over. He's dead.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. It just, he looked funny. Dying. Actually, all his scenes kind of made him look funny.
Yes, so Coulson starts freaking out, and Jeremy walks in right at the perfect time. Simmons, did you go
Wait.
to...
Are you calling him Jeremy?
Isn't that his name, Jeremy?
That's me?
That's Jeffrey.
What the hell? You let me do this whole time, man?
I didn't realize you're saying because you're like saying like Jeremy. So I was like, oh, okay. And then
Yeah,
when you said it that time, I
I
was
thought
like,
you were about to tell me to talk.
I'm like, why is it Jeremy walked into the room? What? Yeah, it's
Okay,
Jeff.
we're gonna just henceforth just refer to him as director.
Okay.
Jesus, I thought his name was Jeremy. What am I doing with my time?
I am your new director.
Yeah, so director walks in right at the perfect time, says, Simmons, deal with it. Coulson, I need you to go to Miami. And he does.
With
He reluctantly does.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
with his boys.
Because the president was all like, guys, please. Things are happening. I need you to fix this. Meanwhile, we got Fitz, who is... What was he doing at the start of the episode?
Him and Mac were kind of just arguing with the director a little bit, and then they went straight into the whole shebang boom boom.
Right. It's like a guy's trip. They
Yeah.
all end up going to Miami, though. And then we got Daisy. Daisy and Gabriel.
Yes.
Or Daisy,
This is
Gabriel,
real
and
name.
Reyes.
Yeah.
Daisy and Reyes are on their way out to Elias.
That's
That's his
crazy.
name?
Yes, that was crazy.
Elias
Morrow. Yes.
Huh. What an interesting name.
Yes. Oh,
I
I'm
thought
so
he was
tempted.
going to be like
I'm so tempted.
so tempting.
I'm so tempted to talk about that, but yeah, we'll talk
Yeah,
about
we'll
that.
get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah. So yeah, they're on their way there. They hear on the radio things are going south.
Yeah.
Humans are attacking, and then power goes out.
Yes.
For some reason, stereotypical Los Angeles, everybody just decides to need to just start mayhem.
Yeah.
And luckily, because Reyes' car is from the 70s, it's all carburetor and gas. There's very little electronic components in that car. It's able to just go.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a sweet car. God, such a sweet car.
I wonder if you
They
ever
show up.
put gas in it.
You probably had to put like $100 in gas. Oh wait, you guys have a different system for gas. I don't know how it works for you guys.
I mean,
Well, we charge it by the liter up here, so
Liter?
you
I
guys
don't
go
know.
by the gallon.
Yeah.
So it's a different cost for us versus you
Oh.
guys.
if I find out what a liter is, then I would be able to tell you. But I know that we pay like $30 a week for gas.
Yes.
$30 a week.
Yes. Around town. It's not. I don't use too much.
I think it cost me like $50 to fill up my tank.
I.
Canada, everybody. Anyway, so they show up right as Gabriel is getting into trouble, and they lay the smackdown. Good old-fashioned beatdown.
That was awesome.
That was a cool fight scene.
They were fighting with each other, not against each other.
I love it when they team up. I love when people team up that need to be teaming up, and not even like kiss my face, you fool, but like punch him harder. It was awesome. Made me happy. What about your first impression of Gabriel? So we get Gabriel. We see him. We hear him talk a little.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of this kid?
I like him. To be honest, I feel like that's just his acting method, because this kid was also on The Walking Dead, and he acted similar on that show in a way. But he's got this
Yeah.
certain optimism on this show that he didn't show on that one. So I kind of like him.
You think you're gonna have more of him, like a lot more of him, or is he just gonna say like maybe background character?
I hope so. I hope, like, because he's a central part of who Robbie is. So
Yeah.
you know,
I feel like he's gonna influence his brother
yes,
a lot.
Hopefully nothing bad happens, because you know having to carry him around is already, you know, sad.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see the character grow, I guess.
I could agree with that. Meanwhile, our awesome band of renegades, Coulson, Mac, and Fitz, are rolling into town. Unfortunately, they realize that the EMP is continuous and not just one shot done.
Yeah.
So it cuts everything out, including Coulson's hand.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Can somebody give me a hand? It's just like freaking
Stuck to the steering wheel.
That
Or
was
if he like intended to make that little joke there. Somebody give me a hand. Oh, ha ha ha, guys, ha ha.
I love how it just happened. Like, it's like it's not one of those forced moments. It's just like one of those really funny because it flows moments.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Like a set gag, like everybody's just in on it kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
they all have fun. I love it. But yes, Fitz goes old school. And I don't know if you guys ever did like the Boy Scouts or
No.
all that Cubs. No? You guys
No.
never did any of that stuff?
Oh,
Nope.
we know about it, but no, we never actually did it.
Well, in all that, like those years, they teach you the fun things like using a pin to make a compass and all that stuff. And that's exactly what our homeboy Fitz does.
It's awesome.
He uses his scientific brain to come up with an analog solution to the problem. But
Elementary.
first, they have to rescue Yo-Yo.
Yes.
Why did they have to rescue Yo-Yo, though?
Because there's party crashers, and they think... Well, they know an Inhuman was there. They just didn't know who it was. And they're about to freaking murk that Houdini dude before she stepped in.
Using her awesome abilities, which appears to be faster than Flash. Screw it. I said it. Fight me, nerds. Yeah, she uses her abilities to disarm everybody.
Yes.
Well, disarm the two guys, and then it was revealed by her friend that she is the Inhumans.
Yes.
Coulson makes the best possible entrance I've ever seen Flare Gun ever make.
That was awesome.
I never knew somebody could do that with a flare gun, just like party's here, boys. Let's do it.
They all wreck shop, even Fitz.
That had to have been the best fight scene I've seen, next to the one shot back in like season 2, I think it was,
Yeah.
when Daisy did like the one shot.
Oh, that was last season. I
Was
think.
that last? No,
Yeah.
it wasn't last season.
In the giant building thing?
No, it's when she was training with May.
Oh,
She's
okay, yeah.
becoming.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
second season, yeah.
A second or third season. It was, I think it was after Grant left.
Yeah, so second season.
Before
That
he
was second.
became evil, like a freaking creature.
Critter.
But yes, that fight scene was fantastic. You got Fitz doing Fitz things. I didn't even know he could fight.
He shanked a dude in his hand.
Yeah, I was about to ask. He stabbed the dude. Yeah.
No, like
Yeah,
Mac like smacked him, and the dude flew onto like a thing, and then Fitz like finished it.
Oh.
Did he stab him with like a pencil? Like, did that happen?
I don't know.
Is that-
It's just some random object. Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
I think that's what it was. He's a
Or
savage.
did he
now.
grab a fork from the table?
Probably. It was something like not like his. He just went.
Oh.
That's crazy.
And unfortunately, Yo-Yo's life implodes
Yes.
because
Yeah.
people are intolerant.
What a bitch.
Yeah, her friend ratted her out.
Yeah. Whatever her name was. I don't want to sound racist. I don't want to start calling out names, but it was her.
Yeah, I don't even remember her name. Something Hispanic, no doubt. Maria or
Yeah.
Mariah.
Oh, I think that it is with Maria.
Well, okay then. I was just being stupid, but all right, if we're just gonna hit the right on the head like that, thanks, producers. Where's Juan and Esteban and Eduardo? Where are they? Her life implodes, so she ends up going back to base with them,
Yes.
and Mac is pissed. Why is Mac
Yeah.
pissed?
He was pissed because she was keeping contact with Daisy and wasn't telling him about it. And giving her the meds.
Yeah, but that's a little bit in the future. I skipped a part there.
Oh.
And that was when they actually go to the EMP. They use their nifty compasses made from Boy Scouts using cork and I think it was graphite?
Yeah,
Pencils?
I think so.
And they used it to find a magnetic north, which an electromagnetic pulse changes the magnetic north temporarily.
Ah.
That's how they did it. They triangulated it and used some form of fancy math that I don't know because I'm high school learned. And he triangulated on a map like a nerd and found the spot.
Yes.
Let's just shut up.
60 degrees! Remember the way she said it? I don't know why it made me laugh the way she said degrees, dude. Like when she was calling out the location. 60 degrees! 40 degrees!
Clean up pool. Wipe the ficus. And when they showed up, they decided, we're gonna fight.
Yes.
But at first, there was that weird effect with just the light on the back wall. It was like a blue light spanning the whole wall.
Yeah.
At first, I saw that. I was like, "Oh fuck, is Lincoln back? Did they just bring him back like that? Is
Yeah.
he back?" No, it's just Yo-Yo running back and forth with freaking light.
That was awesome, though. It looked sick.
Oh, it looked fantastic. It looked cool as hell. It
Yeah.
was like it was a letdown to find out it was just Yo-Yo.
Oh, it was like it hit you in the feels box that he's really gone.
Yeah, could have been Lincoln, man.
Just Lincoln. No, it's not Lincoln. Throat punch.
Wonder if the EMP would affect Lincoln.
I don't know. He's like his powers are electromagnetism, right? So would that affect him?
That's what I'm wondering.
EMPs knock out electrical things, right?
Yes.
I don't know. That's
Maybe
crazy.
it just weakens him,
Probably.
not get rid of his powers.
Yeah.
It turns him from like an almighty lightning god to he can make sparklers.
Spark plug. Man, he never got to get like a full like awesome name before he died. He's always gonna be known as Spark Plug.
Good enough. Maybe
Yeah.
call the dude Welder.
Hey, that was an awesome name.
It was.
It was an awesome name. Oh man, where is he?
Welder?
Yeah.
I don't know. We haven't seen him for a while.
Jose. That's what we called him the
Probably
last
retired.
season.
But yes, they beat a bunch of ass and they come out triumphant and
Yes.
tell the director, Jeffrey, Jeremy, John, Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. So they tell him that it wasn't Inhumans, but rather the I can't remember the name of this. That's the one, Watchdogs. I wanted to say Wolfpack or something.
That
Close.
still would have been cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in fact the Watchdogs, and they have insider information somehow.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Meanwhile, John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith is trying to figure out how can we fix this. Coulson comes in with words of Nick Fury. What were the words?
Inspiring. Do something. Something like that.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Inspiration here. Inspiration now. Inspirational quote. Inspirational walk away.
Basically.
Now, he said something along the lines of, sometimes you gotta know when to throw away the rule, throw away the plan.
There we go.
Then he calls a press conference.
Yes.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith decides he's gonna step up on stage and reveal the new face of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Tell me how that made you feel.
Feel good, and it makes me feel like since S.H.I.E.L.D. is back, it's opens doors to people who have already been part of it to maybe emerge again. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to elaborate.
Yes, S.H.I.E.L.D. is now back in the public light. They now have a public face. Their operatives can now come out of the shadows. They're not fugitives.
Yes.
They're people again. I was like freaking cheering at my TV. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting. It basically fell that second season and like when the Winter Soldier happened. So like to see it like
We
rise
weeded out the Hydra.
and fall and then rise again. It's awesome.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
And then you see Coulson sitting there, blah 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 blah. I can't remember. It's like, yeah, I'm right where I need to be. That's it. With the team.
Yeah.
He's happy he gets to go out with the team again.
Agent Coulson.
And we have a whole another storyline with the Touched by the Ghost.
Yes.
How did they cure May?
They killed her.
Yeah, basically.
They killed her and brought her back to life.
Yes, they figured out that her adrenal gland or something along the lines of that is being hyperstimulated, causing her basically to be literally scared to death.
Yes.
May is going to be scared to death.
That was pretty terrifying.
But yes, they decide, hey, pump her full of drugs, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And as they did that, power outage.
Of all the
Yeah,
times,
the perfect timing, yo.
I know. That's scary.
Now, at that power outage, did you think we were going to lose another character on the show?
I did, yeah.
No.
No?
Like, I thought it was going to
You
be
knew they were
close, which it was, but I thought, someone was going to pop out at that scene, but no, he just pulled that thing out of her. That sounds so weird out of context, but you know what I mean.
I would have expected her to die, but come back to life later down the season
Oh.
as an Inhuman.
Oh, that would have been sick, me as an human.
Man, what kind of power did May even have?
Iron Fist-like abilities. It'll make sense. Is that racist that I said that?
It might be.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, something with having to do with chi. See, that sounds racist too. But it just makes sense to me.
We're just not going to touch that anymore. Moving on! Daniel Radcliffe does his Harry Potter wizardry and pulls out the Philosopher's Stone and jumpstarts her heart.
I know, poor Ida. She had to like sit by and just not be used yet because they didn't want to risk anyone knowing about her.
Yeah.
You say that, and that gets into one of the greatest philosophical debates my favorite philosophical debate, which is for another time.
Okay.
Another time, another place. Basically, do robots have consciousness, and are they counted as alive? Blah blah blah. Anyway, so yes, they managed to wake her up. May is back to normal.
Yes.
Somehow. Apparently, all you have to do is kill somebody.
It's like she
Sure.
literally
That's
picked
all you
up
gotta
from.
do.
Yeah, she like literally picked up from where her last state of mind was. Like
I guess, yeah.
it's like a computer resetting. It just picked up from where it was. It was
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
I think we pretty much covered everything, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
No, wait, no. Gabriel tells Daisy
Oh,
she's dangerous
stay away.
and stay away from Robbie.
Yeah, the little pooper.
I get it, but at the same time, he needs to shut his damn mouth. But yeah, so Daisy takes his advice and skedaddles, hits the road.
I feel so bad for her, man.
She's all alone again.
She's alone and she's just like in a really bad predicament. Like she's injured.
She's heavily injured.
Yeah. That's sad.
Her arm was destroyed.
I know, yeah.
Every time she uses it, it breaks.
I know.
Oh.
So I
Just go
think it's
back to
probably
S.H.I.E.L.D.
like
Some point.
Jello powder by now.
Ah. Eee.
Fantastic imagery, I know. She can't go back to S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, well, she could, but she can't. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you.
I don't even got me. You're lying.
I am. I got you.
But yeah, she's on her own, back in her van, doing her thing, popping pills, being Daisy.
That sucks, yeah.
Being Sky.
Yeah.
Sky, oh yeah. Jesus. Haven't heard that name in a while. Haven't heard that name used for her in a while.
Yeah, but she is acting like Sky now.
Alright, so I guess let's get into some theory crafting here.
Theory crafting?
Yes. We know that we now have the name Elias,
Yes.
which Robbie believes holds the key for the ghosts,
Yes.
which I believe is still the major point of this season.
Yeah.
Do you think Daisy is going to team back up with him to find the ghosts or find Elias, or is she just going to go on her own?
I feel like it's... Well, can we talk about the preview, like what we saw?
Oh man, I didn't... What was the preview?
Oh,
I don't know if I got one.
Oh, Bears, could you pause real quick? Jeremy's just got to kill a fly real quick.
Perfect. I'll gotta find the preview.
Never mind, Bears. Carry on.
I flew away.
Yeah, I didn't get a preview.
Oh, no. Ghost Rider gets captured by S.H.I.E.L.D. and Daisy tries to prove his not innocent. She just tries to prove that he's not the bad guy. Because Coulson was
Yeah, there's a high-speed chase between...
Lola and
Yeah.
whatever his vehicle is.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Wait, Lola's back?
Yes. Coulson uses it to chase after him.
Yay! I'm so excited. I'm
And
so excited.
They do lock him up, but he's like, "You really think this is gonna hold me?"
They lock up Ghost Rider.
Yes.
Oh man! Did you get it?
Oh, it's right there.
Well, no,
Alright,
that's not
I
it.
guess that's a no.
No.
Okay, sorry, Carrie.
Sorry.
That sounded like a resounding no.
Yeah, that was a big no.
I'm excited to see that.
I know.
So,
It's gonna be sick.
did that have any? Was there any mention of Daisy?
Yes, she's there trying to prove that he's not a bad guy.
Right, you said that.
I even forgot you said that.
I forgot that I said that.
I forgot I said Matt.
Woo.
But yes, that sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you rate this episode?
I rate the. Oh wait, did we mention that Eli Morrow was his uncle?
He mentioned that. Yes.
Okay, all right, never mind then.
His uncle's Eli Morrow, and he committed a murder or an assault. I can't remember which one. Beat the hell out of some dude.
Yeah.
He's in prison now.
I like how they took that, because that's the ghost in the comics that took over Robbie's spirit, and they made it into his uncle instead. They kind of changed the origin a little bit. That's interesting.
I didn't know that.
So, now what do you rate this episode?
Fudge, man. I really got to write these down.
You stalled long enough.
I give this a Mankenstein out of 10.
Nice. What is that?
May Frankenstein.
Oh, Mankenstein. You should have said Makenstein or something.
Merkenstein.
Marenkenstein.
Rankenstein.
God dang, I don't know what to do for mine. I give this 9 0.8 fits stabbing a dude out of 10.
Nice.
I'm gonna rate this one a Firestarter Scout badge out of 10.
Nice.
Well, that's pretty much it for the episode, as far as I know. Yeah, covered everything.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. So that covers everything. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below using the hashtags Wolfpack.
Yes. Hashtag Jeremy the director.
Hashtag John
Yes.
Jacob Jingleheimer
Yes,
Schmidt.
that too.
Yes, using any of those hashtags, and let us know what you think would happen to Lincoln if he was around and he was in the EMP. Tell us that.
Yeah.
That's why we would bring him back just to test the EMP on.
We brought him back to life just for fan theories. Yes.
He dead again.
Be sure to check out our creators co if you guys want to see blog posts about these TV shows.
Yes.
And what else?
All the videos are linked.
Yes.
So please go check out everything. Please support Bears. These videos are awesome.
And support these guys. They're awesome as well.
But Bears is awesome, so support him.
He's awesomer.
Yes.
You're awesome.
What you are.
We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
They're awesome.
You're awesome. Ah, I got the last. Oh, no. You're awesome.